Once you've built your quiz, now we need to use it with the students. So what we're going to do when it's time to use it with your students is go to Start a Quiz here at your dashboard. And then you're going to have a list of all your different quizzes. We start with recent, but if you got a longer list, you can click all. But let's take a look at Brain Pop Branches of Government here. So all you do is click on the quiz, and then you're going to be given several different options. So we have student paced with immediate feedback, student paced, student navigation, and teacher paced. So the difference is this: with student paced immediate feedback, the students are going to see right or wrong feedback and explanations for each answer as they go through. Now they can't skip questions, they can't navigate, they have to go in order in sequence. Student-paced student navigation is going to allow the kids to skip questions, go back and forth at will and everything as they go through. And then if you do teacher-paced, you're going to set the pace. You control when the questions display for the students. Now with each of these, there are several different additional settings that you need to be aware of. First one is disable student name. So normally what is going to happen when they log in is they are going to have to enter their name. Unless you turn this to on, they'll have to enter their name, and you're going to see that on the report. So if you need to get data about students, please leave this off. Randomized question order, randomized answer order. So if you want to shuffle the question order or the answer order, you can do that in a lot of these different things. And then if you put in feedback for when the student answers and you don't want them to see that, you can turn that on. Otherwise, it's just going to show them the feedback when they go through. Student-paced navigation, you got the same things. And then teacher-paced, it automatically disables the student feedback unless you do that. Now once you're ready, usually what I used is student-paced student navigation. Make sure these settings are what you want. You click the start button in the bottom. And yeah, we're going to confirm that. And you're going to see now, you're going to see your class. You're going to see all, this is a 10-question quiz, so you're going to see all the questions. But let's see what happens when a student logs into the system. So I'm going in through a student responder right now. We're going to join the room. You're going to see their name pop up right away, and you can see their progress. So as they enter, you're going to see really real-time what's going on with them. So we've got, let's say we enter an answer for question 1. As soon as you get the answer, you're going to see it real-time. And here's the other nice thing about the quiz, is you can go in and you can take a look question by question. You can always go back to the results table, which will show you a whole class printout, but you can mine into each one of these questions and you can see percentage of each question. So how many students have answered question with A, B, C, or D, and that way you can kind of look for misconceptions and kind of steer your instruction a lot better. But that's pretty much it. When you're all finished, you're going to click the finish button up here. It's going to close out your quiz, and you can decide how you want your report to go out. You can have it emailed to you. You can download it to the computer. If you signed up with a Google Drive account, you can send the information in your drive. You can view it here, or you can set it to view later. As you can notice, let's send it to Drive. It's going to send out most of the times an Excel sheet, or you can do individual student PDFs. So if you want to do something in here and you want to send home stuff with individual students, you can send out these reports as well, and you can look at that kind of stuff. Or if you want to look at specific questions yourself, you can look at question-specific PDFs. Once you decide, you hit submit, and it's going to send it to anywhere you chose.